We are off again with the rake. I don't think I've said much there today. I had the woman up with me, so I probably wasn't talking much. I can't even remember. She took a couple of videos for me, alright. Handy having the extra pair of hands. Just nearly finished raking this couple of acres here. I think about 10 acres here inside this field. I did mow it this morning. It is absolutely bone dry. Just give it a quick turn there now with the rake. It can dry out again for a few hours tonight, and a couple of hours in the morning we'll bale her up and draw them in. Under a small bit of pressure now because they're on about rain tomorrow evening, which is unusual because it wasn't given down until Thursday. But there's a supper rain now given down tomorrow evening and sometime Tuesday. So I have to bale all this and draw all this tomorrow morning. I think we have 45 acres in of 45 acres of hay to rake and bale in. So we'll have to try and get this out the way in the morning. I'll tell you one thing for nothing. There is going to be some, and I mean some, sort of stuff here. Look. There'll be a nice few bales here, lads. Under a small bit of pressure there now today, so I'll only be doing a small bit of recording. We've all this to bale here. Father's gone rake, and I think we've the bones of 40 acres of hay down, so let's try and get to that because I think there's showers given down later on. Hopefully they don't come, but God only knows. So we're just here in the field that I raked last night. I finished baling that silage there. Oh please, I had 95 bales. I was just there over, how was I, around 15 minutes I think it was. I'll start here now on a straight. I think it's around 15 minutes or something like that, around 20 minutes. Father's raking away there now at the moment. He's another field of hay raked. He's literally gone raking all hay today, but he has another 4 or 5 acre field. Same as this for the same man, and we'll set our pressure here and we'll change the net, plant an extra few layers of net, and we're good. We're getting through it now, lads. So we are. Absolutely flying through there now this morning. Father's raking away the next place where the 30 acres are. He should be definitely a third of the way, if not nearly halfway by the time I get down. I have to bale this field, and then it's maybe 25 minutes in the tractor. It's actually still near enough to our own yard, but it's just like to go all the way back, so maybe 25 minutes in the tractor. That is dust flying. Reba. That is some sweet stuff, lads. That's fair wet in it. I actually can't even lift it. Oh, lad. Maybe it's not a bit too much in them. Tell you one thing. We were very lucky to get that done. These boys are after making hay as well. There's a black sky and it's raining about 15 minutes away from where I was. And we're slowly getting closer and closer. I was getting snaps there from a couple of the boys. But we're finishing anyway with all the hay bale, thank God. That was my biggest fear, whatever about silage, that the hay would get wet. So we're on the way back to the yard now. The father's gone away drawing bales. I must take off the rake and put on the mower and get it ready for tomorrow. So we keep her lit. I'm telling you, lads. Oh my God! That is so. Oh my God! I'm drowned. Holy fuck! Lads above almighty, I'm telling you, I don't play around. I was back in the yard. I'd say no more than 15 minutes. No, that did delay me. That shower of rain. I was slow at the start, thinking, will I get out? Will it blow over? My t-shirt tells you the fact that it didn't blow over, because I had to throw on a jumper and I've no t-shirt on now. But we're off to join the father to go drawing bales, because if I don't help him, he'll be there till 1 or 2 o'clock tonight. So we'll just go over and we'll fling these bales in. We had a pile of mowing to do tomorrow, but I somehow think that might change. Just landed there now, the father's in front of it. He's already a couple of bales moved. There now though, we're not too far away from finished. I suppose that's probably loud enough now. I suppose we're drawing probably an hour and a half now at this stage. So what have we in? No, 30 bales left. Just say there's 35 left and there's 65 drawn in, so we're not doing too bad. It's a nice enough spin. I didn't even show the passage there. This passage is long enough. I'm hoping we'll be out of here in the next hour. I'm up since 5 o'clock. I was milking fucking cows this morning. So, and I had I had a bit of a breakfast there at like 9:30 or something before I went bail at 10 o'clock. And I haven't eaten since. I'm getting a bit hungry there now. Is it 8 o'clock there now? 7:30 I think? 7:30? This thing tells me now. This thing said 20 past 11. I didn't write it now. But yeah, hopefully now another hour to finish this. I'll put these two on the inside. Treading me with my heart by the river sore. I was just listening to Kingfisher. The song stuck in my head. If only I could sing, I'd make money like them boys, huh? Anyway, I'll just show. You can see it there. Anyway, I'll just might even take a photo. I'll see it. I might show you the stack there. As meant to be going mowing tomorrow, I'd say that we put off after that thunderstorm. We got a thunder shower. We got there. One fella rang and said he's going mowing Wednesday and Bale and Thursday. And I have a funny feeling the other two boys that are left will do the very same. So I have a funny feeling. I've said that about 4 times now. That there's a father. There's Tommy in. Can you see him? I don't know. I suppose you can. He's gone there now. They were moving away nicely now to be fair for 5 at a time. Like, I know fellas will be looking at you like, where's the Celtic? Do we have a Celtic? No, we don't have a Celtic. Look, when we're drawing bales, like two of us, if we had a Celtic, the two of us would always have to be there. First of all, they're a massive expense. They must be, I can't remember exactly, but are they 40,000 for a 10 pack? Could be even more. Something in around that. I think they're not the price of a tractor anyway. But see, the way it works for us is the handlers in a trailer, long draw, short draw, and one man can do it and he can draw the bales. You'll see it better when I'm cutting it anyway. Like, look at the height of it inside there where I trampled it. And you can't even see the ground, but I'll go more on there now and you better see better anyway. Just to give an example of what I'm on about. Here's the grass now, we'll stand her up straight. We won't even go to the very tip, but like, it's very close to my waist. Even if you go there beside the moor, like that's a fair height. Do you know? Fair crop of stuff there now then. We keep going. Just in my second last field there now. Under a small bit of pressure because Gavin with the tether is just basically up my ass. He's basically gonna be turning into the field now in a minute, like, and I've only started doing the first round of this one. So I'm motoring on there now as fast as I can. That's still cutting the field fairly good, like, don't be bollocks tonight. Oh, boy, this is rough. This field is heavy enough, but it's not too bad. So we won't be long getting through this now. I dried out a pile as well since this morning, so it's a lot easier to cut it now. You fly through it even. I ain't gone up about 2 gears since this morning, just because the grass is dry. Anyway, we'll keep going. I haven't time for much talking. No, all done. There's Gavin. That is some massive difference since this morning. The drying there today was just absolutely unbelievable. Like, you'd think with how wet it was this morning that this stuff was never going to be dry, but this will be some of the nicest grass I've baled in a while. I guarantee you when that stuff is open in the winter, it will be unbelievable silage. I'm just raking this 17-acre field for tonight, just to have a head start in the morning. I'll have this ready to bale in the morning, and then the father can go raking the rest. He has 20. He has about 30 more acres. 30 more acres. A bit touch with it. 35 acres to rake. And I'll be baling away this, and he can be raking away ahead of me. Don't know how long anything's going to take. Hard to judge it. A couple of small fields, a couple of heavy crops, so everything's going to be a bit different than normal. I can't really say it'll take us 5 hours or 10 hours. I know it shouldn't take too long, but look, we'll just play away now tomorrow. Once we get all the baling done tomorrow, that's the main thing, and we can go drawing bales in Friday. If we don't have a head start on it tomorrow, we'll definitely be at it Friday. So that's the plan. We'll see what happens.